Without a marketing strategy, your practice will struggle to grow and you risk having a brand that just blends in with everyone else. In this video, I'll provide you a step-by-step guide on how to market your private practice so you can stand out from the competition and attract your ideal clients. Having launched and scaled over 12 private practices, I've developed a marketing framework that guarantees practice growth. I have never seen it not work with my private practices. I'm Brent Stutzman, the owner of Brand Your Practice, and welcome to the final part of this 3-part series where I show you how to start, brand, and market your private practice. This video is sponsored by TheraSaaS, which is a cloud-based platform that can serve as the marketing hub for your private practice. More on TheraSaaS in just a bit. Starting a practice is like building a house. In part 1, we talked about building the foundation of your practice. In part 2, you learned about furnishing your practice by building out your brand. In part 3, I'm going to show you how you can have an open house and invite people over to your practice to experience your brand. My goal in providing this marketing guide is to help you get to $100,000 or more in revenue. And if you want to scale to a group practice, that you will consider applying for my partnership program to get your practice to over $1 million in revenue in the next 3 years. Also, I want you to know that I put together a free step-by-step guide checklist that you can download, and it's all about how to market your private practice. Links to the guide and resources mentioned in this video are in the description below. Okay, let's get into this. Step 1. Remember, your website is often the first impression clients will have about your practice. The goal of any website is to inform users about the problems you solve and to convert them into clients. So here are 5 aspects of a high converting website for therapists. First, ensure that you have clear messaging on your website. If you watched part 2 of this series, you already have a clear brand message to reach your ideal client. So take that message and apply it throughout your website. The second aspect of a high converting website is to include a strong call to action. Your website should have a clear call to action that encourages visitors to take action, such as scheduling an appointment, downloading a free resource, or signing up for your email list, or calling to make an appointment. The button should be a contrasting color that stands out on the page. Avoid using weak phrases like learn more or contact us. Instead, use a strong and clear call to action like schedule an appointment or schedule a consultation. Make the button text reflect the first step you want that client to take. Step 3. Your website should have a mobile-first design. With more and more people browsing the web using their smartphones, it's important that your website is optimized for mobile devices. If it's not designed for a mobile phone, potential clients will leave your website, which in turn is a signal to Google that your website isn't what people are looking for, and therefore your website may not rank as high on Google search. The fourth aspect of a high converting therapy website is that navigation should be easy. Visitors should be able to find the information they need on your website quickly and easily. To make sure of this, use clear headings in the menu bar at the top of your website and a simple navigation menu to guide them through your website. If you have a website with a lot of pages on it and a huge blog or something like that, make sure you have a simple link to your therapist directory page and your service pages, because these are the most visited pages on a website. If you have a one-page website, have links in the menu at the top of your page that will push people further down your page to important sections on your website, like the About Me section. Finally, your website needs to include trust signals. Trust signals on your website can include testimonials from satisfied clients or referral networks, professional affiliations, or awards that you've won. These signals help build credibility and establish you as a trusted guide. If you want to see a full breakdown of one of my clients' websites, where I show you everything that I did to create a website that averages over 60 new client appointment requests a month, you can find a link to the video in the description box below. If you're enjoying the content so far in this video, consider subscribing to this channel and hit the like button if this content is helping you think about launching your practice or branding your practice or marketing your practice a little bit more. Because launching or fixing a website is so time consuming, the one thing I have all my practice owners do is create a Google business profile. So here are 5 reasons why a private practice would want to create a Google business profile. First, Having a Google business profile can increase visibility in local search results. Google is putting a lot of money and resources behind local search results. When someone types "therapist near me," it wants to provide the best information for the user. So how does it determine that information? More on that in just a minute. Second, you want a Google business profile to provide accurate and up-to-date information about the practice for Google searches. Google will display your hours of operation, your phone number, and other details about your business. The more complete and accurate the information, the more Google will display it to users. Third, a Google business profile will allow current clients to easily find and connect with your practice, include getting directions or contacting the practice directly. Current clients will often ask Google for directions or call your practice, and then Google will use that information to provide those results to them. The fourth reason why you would want a Google business profile is to display positive reviews from past clients or people in your network. Google reviews are important for several reasons. First, they provide social proof of the quality of your services, which can help attract new clients. Second, they can improve your search engine optimization by boosting your online visibility and credibility. Third, positive reviews can help you stand out from the competition and establish your practice as a trusted leading brand in your field. You only need around 11 Google reviews to really see a difference in your local search rankings and for people's buying decisions to be influenced and to click on your website first. Plus, you can use those reviews to put on your website. The fifth and final reason is that a Google business profile can improve search engine optimization for your practice website. All that means is that you will rank higher than your competition in local search results. Google determines local search results based on the relevancy of the query, which is what they type into Google search, the distance to the searcher, so they will use your IP address to determine how far you are from that local business. And the third thing is they use local prominence. A business with accurate and up-to-date information on its Google business profile is more likely to appear in search results. Positive reviews can also boost a business ranking. So those are my reasons why a practice should consider using a Google business profile account. Step 3. Every practice should have a lead generating PDF on their website and an email nurture campaign. A lead generating PDF is a free resource, such as an ebook, a checklist, or a quiz, that is offered in exchange for the user's email address. The purpose of a lead generator is to build an email list of potential clients that can be nurtured and eventually converted into paying clients. After someone downloads your lead generating PDF from your website, you can nurture them into becoming a client through a short email campaign. This campaign will help build a relationship with them and encourage them to schedule an appointment. So here are 3 reasons why incorporating a lead generator into your marketing strategy is important. First, not everyone is ready to schedule an appointment right away. By offering a valuable lead generating PDF in exchange for a user's email address, you can build a list of potential clients that you can nurture and eventually convert into paying clients. Second, a lead generator establishes credibility and expertise. By providing valuable information in your lead generating PDF, you establish yourself as an expert in your field and build credibility with potential clients. This can help them feel more comfortable choosing you or your practice to seek mental health support. Number 3, automating the marketing process is key. Once you have a lead generating PDF, you can automate the process of nurturing potential clients through an email campaign. And this saves you time and allows you to focus on other aspects of your practice while effectively nurturing potential clients. I created a behind the scenes video of a lead generating PDF that's been downloaded over 1,000 times. Link to that video is in the description below. Email marketing is powerful and it's not going away anytime soon, which is why I would like to talk about today's sponsor, Therasas. Look, many private practices have an inefficient system for capturing, qualifying, and scheduling new clients. Many practices struggle to keep up with the demand of new client appointments. And whether they're using Post-it notes or a notebook or some sort of spreadsheet, potential clients often fall through the cracks. Even worse, many new client leads are often left waiting for a response. In their moment of need, they reach out for help to schedule an appointment, but they never hear back from the practice. This lack of response often leads to two significant negative results for the practice. First, the potential client's first experience with that private practice is one of silence, which implicitly communicates to them that they don't matter. The second negative result is that the practice just lost revenue. This is why I designed TheraSAS, a powerful software to organize all new client appointment requests, automate the initial conversation, and schedule the client leads if they're a good fit for your therapy practice. TheraSAS uses HIPAA-compliant automation and messaging so you can instantly connect with the new client, easily manage waitlists, and track every step in your intake process with real-time analytics. As soon as a new client lead asks for an appointment through one of our forms that you embed on your website, an automation kicks in and two things happen at once. First, that new client lead immediately receives a text message and an email letting them know their information was received and someone will be reaching out to them shortly. And second, that information from the website is immediately organized into TheraSAS's database and notifies your intake coordinator to quickly follow up with them and see if they are a good fit for your practice. Look, you've worked too hard to build your practice. Don't let new client leads fall through the cracks. Being known for having the best care in your community starts at the very beginning when someone reaches out for help. Level up your intake process with TheraSAS to help you capture, qualify, and schedule new clients. See if TheraSAS is a good fit for your practice today. Go to therasas.com and schedule a discovery call to see for yourself. All right, let's get back to the video. All right, let's talk about video marketing. Using video on your private practice website is a powerful way to connect with potential clients and establish yourself as a trusted guide to help them with their problems. When we partner with clients, we work to create several types of videos that we can put on their website to help them understand more about the practice, the services, and the problems that they solve for their clients, and that will eventually lead them to book an appointment. Here are two types of videos that can be effective in marketing your practice. The first video is what I call a welcome video. A welcome video on your homepage can introduce potential clients to your practice and help them feel more comfortable choosing you as their therapist. You can use this video to explain your approach to therapy, your qualifications, and what sets your practice apart from the others. If you have a group practice, I would suggest you having each of your therapists create a welcome video for their own profile pages. The second types of videos we like to use are educational videos. Educational videos can demonstrate your expertise in your field and provide valuable information to potential clients. I recommend creating videos that address common questions they currently have. You can create list-style videos such as 3 signs of a panic attack or 5 ways to co-parent with a narcissist. By creating videos on topics relevant to your practice and your ideal client, you can establish yourself as an authority and build trust with potential clients. Look, I understand creating videos is nerve-wracking, but here's some good news for you. Not too long ago, Brand Your Practice did some research and found that very few therapy practices are using video. And this is good news for you because it's not too late for you to start making videos. So muster up the courage, go back to your brand message that we created back in step 2, and use that as the script to make yourself a welcome video for your homepage. Okay, step 5. You may want to consider signing up for a directory page to increase your visibility and to help potential clients find you more easily. Directory pages typically rank well on search engines like Google. So if you don't have a website ranking high on Google, it may be a good idea to sign up initially for one like Psychology Today. And I typically recommend Psychology Today because it currently ranks really well on Google. So while this example will be using Psychology Today, this formula that I'm about to show you works on any directory website. So here's my 5-step formula for creating an attractive Psychology Today profile. Step 1, you want to create a visual hook. You need to visually stand out on the directory page. There are a few ways to do this, but using a special character like an asterisk or doing something in all caps could be a visual way to stand out. Step 2, state your ideal client. You may only have 2 or 3 lines to state who your ideal client is, so lead with your ideal client and/or the symptom that you treat. In this example, we have both. Step 3, Hook them with the problem. The best copywriters open up a story loop or a curiosity gap. And the reason why copywriters do that is that it keeps people reading until that curiosity gap is closed. You open up a story loop or a curiosity gap by addressing a problem. And that's what we've done in this example here on your screen. Step 4, provide a solution. You close the story loop by providing a solution. And in this section, you can reaffirm the symptoms that you treat, and you can give that potential client a vision of what healing could look like. And finally, step 5, call them to action. Don't assume people know what to do next. Tell them exactly what you want them to do. For a directory site, you can say, call to schedule an appointment today, or click on the website link to schedule an appointment, or click on the website button to discover how I work with clients and see if we're a good fit. Okay, that is how you optimize a directory page for your practice. If you're still watching this video, thank you so much for your time. Please consider subscribing to the Brand Your Practice channel for more content like this. Hit the like button if the content in this video is helping you think more critically about how to market your own practice. And if you have any questions about optimizing your directory sites or marketing your practice, leave that question in the comments section below and I'll aim to answer it for you. Step 6. A successful marketing strategy always involves building out a network of referral sources. Ultimately, people do business with those they trust, and referral sources need to trust you if they're going to refer clients to you. So here's how you can build out your network of referral sources. First, identify potential referral sources who have direct access to your ideal client. For example, if you're a child therapist, write down the names of pediatricians in your community. If you work with depression or anxiety, reach out to several psychiatrists. Second, reach out to those potential referral sources at least 5 times over the next 3 to 4 months. Ask them to connect with you over coffee or lunch or even a Zoom meeting. You can also try sending them flowers or a gift to get their attention. Write them a thank you note for their work in the community. Research shows that your brand needs to show up at least 7 times before people start to consider you a trusted source. But you can build trust even faster with handwritten letters, gift giving, and in-person meetings. Third, to effectively build out your referral sources, you need a tracking system. Keep track of your sources with a Google Doc, and you can use this free template that I'm including in the link down below in the description box. Here's the reality of referral sources. You only need 5 to 10 solid referral sources to keep your practice full. Then, all you need to do is to keep developing those referral relationships with those 5 to 10 sources. If you don't have a system for developing referral sources, then you will not have a solid foundation for your marketing strategy. And having a system that will track those referral sources is essential to developing that word of mouth system. My goal in providing you with tactics on how to market your private practice is to help you generate revenue for your private practice of $100,000 or more. And here's why. In the event that you would like to scale into a group practice, that you would consider applying for my partnership program, where I help take practice owners to $1 million or more in revenue over the next 3 years as they scale their group practice. Don't forget about that free step-by-step marketing checklist, and you can find a link to that in the description below. Thanks to Therasast for sponsoring this video. See how Therasast can grow your practice at therasast.com. Be sure to go back and watch part 1 and 2 of this series on how to launch and brand your practice. And if you enjoyed this video or the series, please subscribe to our channel so you can get more content like this. Hit the like button if you found this information helpful in launching, branding, and marketing your own practice. We'll see you in the next video.